everybody, SkapeGote's back with an episode of Deconstruction Simulator. We are on a contract, and we're picking up things. Because we can. I'm just getting rid of some junk here because it's in the way. Let's see. Yes, we're here on an $800 contract, and I realize I'm not making as much money as I could be because I'm not cleaning everything up at the end of things, and that's part of getting a bonus. Like, it's not required for the job, but it's a bonus for the job. So we're going to start picking up some of this stuff to see what it takes to do that. Now, what do we got to do here? Let's see. We got to turn on our flashlight, which is the middle mouse button. There we go. We're going to open this door. We need to retrieve. Most of the stuff comes from the kit, from the chicken, and we need cabinets. So they want all the cabinets out of here. No problem. We can do that. We're just going to dismantle this. Okay, let's see. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to my side quest. I am quite happy you're here. If you're new here, welcome. Enjoy my main channel. What the hell are you thinking? And, and if you're not new here, you better be joining my channel because what the hell? Okay, so my main channel. And go subscribe to Books' channel called Goat Stories. It's well worth checking out. If you need something just to listen to in the background. Oh, here we go. Take this and that. Okay, there we go. Ooh, we cut that off. Oh, I hate these. You got to wiggle. Wiggle. And then it doesn't like to wiggle the way I want to wiggle. I need to get a better chisel is what I need. Okay, let me see here. So we're going to get all this stuff off and make some cash off it. And we're going to demolish the whole house because we can. There we go. And there we are. Now, I figured out that for the bags of recycling, you get about $25 a piece, which isn't bad if you had a big vehicle. I think I could get about 8 in mine, maybe, so it would be 200 extra bucks when the other stuff can be worth a lot more. But we're going to see, because I only got a small van, and I really want a bigger van, but that is not in the cards for us and for a little while anyway. There we go. Because, like, I make maybe $400 or $500 on most orders if I'm lucky. I hear a cow. There's a cow somewhere around here. I wish I could deconstruct the cow. Well, no, actually, I don't. Now that I'm saying that out loud, I don't want to deconstruct the cow. Cows are adorable, and I don't want to do that to the cow. I'll leave that with somebody who's professional. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, you got the slow screws. Flathead screwdrivers. Who the hell invents this trash? Okay. You think after all these years of people realizing how terrible flathead screwdrivers are, they would just stop making, or stop, just get rid of it. Because it's awful. Okay, let's see. There we go. And take that apart. This should allow us to get most of the way of everything. Oh no, there's more up there. God dang it. There's always something holding things in, and it's terrible. Okay, there we are. Take you out. Okay, and then we're going to take that out. Because I'd like to start collecting more stuff, because I'm more just along the lines of breaking things, but breaking stuff is easy when you have all the right tools for it. And boom, because you can get you can buy the wrecking ball and take down a house in like 3.5 seconds, but okay, that's one thing. Okay. Now it wants the sink cabinet, which is fine, which is, should be relative. Oh no, I clicked off the screen. There we go. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. I love these little modern door hinges they have, right? Like, they're such a pain in the butt, but what's really nice about them is how infinitely adjustable they are. Whoops. Like, well, you can infinitely adjust these things and correct saggy doors or misaligned doors really very easily. Oh no, I gotta get up under there, don't I? Yeah, I think our next upgrade for tools is going to be the chisel. We do use it quite a bit. Can I just... I I don't know how I'm going to get to that. It's really... There, got it. I was trying to take the sink out. It wouldn't let me. What now? Oh my god. 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 Okay. Out you get. Out you get. And you. And this camera rotation system is kind of anger reducing, but that's okay. Oh my god. There's down here too. You ever installed something with these things? Oh my god, it's the worst. Take that, IKEA. Show you who's boss. Okay. Alright, this can go on top of that, just because it fits there. Now we need the corner cabinet and the kitchen drawer cabinet. So there's going to be these two. Let's get rid of some of that junk. Alright, let's deconstruct this. Oh, okay. I keep click. How do I keep going off screen? It's really kind of annoying. All right. Like, I'm not even sure how I'm doing it. Like, the cursor should be locked to the screen, but it doesn't appear to be. All right, let me see. It's probably running in windowed mode. Sometimes games, like, just switch modes on me, and it blows my mind. Like, the game will patch, and it's like, now we're going to reset all your settings. Like, sometimes you spend a lot of time getting your settings perfect. Which Battlefield? I think Battlefield 4 that for the first little while, every time they upgraded it, like gave it a patch, it would reset all your key bindings. And I redo my key bindings quite often. Or not quite often, but when I first install a game, there's things I like. Like I got like a bunch of buttons on my mice that I use for like the grenades and the melee and all that. Well, nobody cares about your whininess there. Okay. How am I going to get at that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. I can get underneath here. There we are. Okay, oops. There we are. Perfect. Let's take this out. Okay, we just threw that to the ground. That's not great, but it'll do. Okay. Put this in here like that. Because look at this bigger van. This is the... Is this the same size van I got? No, this is the bigger one than I got, right? Yeah, and I think that if we had this, we could steal a lot more stuff. Let's see. I saw... Ooh. I can hear bugs. There we go. More screws. And again, if you had the better screwdrivers, everything's faster. And I have the second or third level of screwdrivers, and it's still slow as balls. So there you go. The question is, assuming slow as balls is a real thing, is there, that kind of makes you believe that there's a fast as balls? And as a man with, you know, those, I've never had them go super fast. Well, maybe when your mom's around. No, okay. Everybody's mom. Okay. Now, I always give mama jokes are a sign of affection, and it should be taken as such. All right, let's get that out. What is that? Is this like some? Oh, it's just some debris that's fallen behind there. Okay, you know, whatever. Take that out. Okay, and then I saw a couple screws right here. Turn this back around. We'll get rid of some of this. I wonder if it makes a chisel better. Does it just get in there easier? That's what she said. All right, let's get this. Okay, those are already gone. Okay. May have broke that, but that's all right. All right, let me see. And boom. Okay, I think that's everything we absolutely need to take with us. All right, let's just rotate this around a little bit so it fits right there, and in you go. All right. Now it just says to take items, and what is like this worth? This is worth $100, and it's... Wait a minute, are we even doing the right house at the moment? Okay. don't know why this is so far away here, but we'll take that. Why not? Because this van's definitely made for medium-sized objects. Like, it's not meant for huge objects. Oh, no. Okay, just gotta... Why don't you like to stack? There you go. Perfect. Okay, so I think... do I want to take out windows? Because windows are worth a few bucks, and they're relatively easy to get out. Because it automatically switches you, which is nice. And there's a lot of orders looking for windows, I've noticed. Why can't I get in my own van? It's too tall for my van. Okay, we're going to have to put it in sideways then. There we go. All right. Little AC unit here. Geez, not a lot of windows on this house, is there? Oh, and it's missing that window. And, oh, here's a window. Here we go. I think I should start taking some windows. Also, I think you could flatten them out and take them that way, too. Okay. There we go. Oh, you know what? We should probably take doors and stuff. I'm always looking for like big ticket items. Like this premium stove, for example, is worth $230. Now you never get that on a contract, though. I'll get like 80 for this. So those cows are super, super loud today. I feel like I'm watching the Hoof GP right now. Okay. You ever watch that guy helping out cows? And cows are our friends, so we like that. Oh, can I still close this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I had a client at work say that to me the other night. It freaked me right out. Just completely freaked me right out. Was not prepared for that. This client rarely says anything, and then it's walking by, and I'm like, oh, you're going to go to bed? And she turns to me and is like, oh, yeah. And just walks away. And it freaked me right out. Oh, yeah, ceiling fan here. Was not prepared. Sound like the Kool-Aid guy. And thankfully, he shouldn't bust through any walls, though. All right. Those are funny commercials back in the day. Oh, there's one big screw in the middle. Get screwed. Okay, and out we come. Okay. Yeah, people every time I always say that too about flathead screwdrivers, they're always like, "Oh, there's something, and it's not that big of a deal." Like, they're pretty handy, and I was like, "No, they're the worst. You can't ever convince me that it's not the worst." Okay, are these premium chairs? They are premium chairs. Why is there premium chairs here in this awful little house? Because, like, if you look at the inside, it wasn't nice to begin with. Okay. Oh, that'll fit right there. Nice. Should we take the other premium chairs? Probably. Or at least some of them, anyway. The more you can take, the more profit you can make on those little orders and stuff, and that's kind of key. There we go. Sit in there. Like that. Thanks, buddy. Buddy. Is the table premium? It might be. It's a little damaged, though. Not sure anybody wants all that crap on it. Why is this van so far away today? Okay, of course you're going to fall off there. All right, let's grab the other chair. And I think I said, like, this table's pretty haggard. I think that's about as much as we're going to fit in the van easily. I don't like to spend too much time doing this. But we'll leave it open in case we find something worth our stealing. Okay, what is this? Is this a premium table? It says it's premium. We should probably disconnect it or take it apart. It says it's worth $250, but I don't see how that's possible. Oh no, it's all flatheads. Ugh. All flatheads do is get stripped, and even, like, it doesn't matter if you use the right side or not. Eventually they get stripped out. especially if we take them apart on a regular basis. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get this. All of its flathead screwdriver. Like, what is this? A premium table with the worst screws in it ever. Okay, come here, you. All right. Okay, we need to get... Oh, I think after this we can actually purchase the tier 3 jobs, which would be nice. Or bid on them anyway. Okay, that can go... Okay, I'm not sure we're going to get this in there, but it's a premium table, you know. I can use it in my own home. That'd be kind of cool if you had your own apartment or something you were trying to, or your own house that you were trying to get all this stuff into. Oh, yeah, that's never going to go. Not in a million years. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I saw something there. Oh, hang on. Yeah, like that's got to stay there. Just close, would you? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that's going in there. That actually almost fits, but I think we're kind of boned on this. We're probably just going to leave that. Unless I rearrange some chairs or something. Which... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Alright, maybe. This might get in here if I rotate it on its end. Friggin' all those years of Tetris are finally paying off. Maybe not. Beautiful. Okay, now we can just take the house apart, and then we'll clean up the mess as best we can. And then, oh, there we are. Once we have the house cleaned up, or after we break it all down, we'll clean it up. We'll set it all aside until it gives me the okay to leave. Okay. This house is pretty small and all wood, and I really would like to start collecting more of the wood. Because that makes stuff super easy to take down without making a huge mess. And it's just mostly insulation and crap like that. Jeez, what was that thing's problem? Oh, right, that takes care of that. And it collapses right on my head, apparently. Why is there two doors, like, right beside each other in the front? Does that nobody else find that just a little bit weird? Right, I got itchy elbow. Let's see how long we can ignore it. Alright, let's see here. No, mental health tip of the day. Learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's a big skill to have. People who will learn that go way further than people who don't have that. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Not everything has to be hunky-dory all the time. It's okay to, sometimes things suck, and it's just going to be the way it is. But being okay in those moments, it doesn't mean you enjoy it. It just means you... what do you... It just means you're okay with the fact that it's not perfect. Okay, now we'll, try cleaning up some here. I'm not sure when it will tell me, or if it even tells me. Yeah, it says general clean up for a bonus. Okay, well, no problem. I can do that, but I'm not sure if I got to clean up everything or if it's just some. Like, insulation's all the way over here right now. Do I got to take it with me for it to count? But we're just going to try and see what happens. Because there's going to be a lot of boards here that are salvageable, believe it or not. Even though I smashed a lot of them. See, when it collapses like that, the smaller interior boards don't break necessarily. Quiet, chicken. You can sure get a lot into these little bags, I'll tell you. Why is that blind still hanging around? I don't like that. And this chair's still here? That's a little weird. There we are. Because if we can get the bag, if there's a bag upgrade, I'm wondering if it lets you put more in the same size bag, so you can do less bags but get the same amount of stuff. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Okay, let's put this over here. This hanging blind here's freaking me out, so I'm just gonna. There we go. That's kind of witchcraft we don't do around here. None of these floating things, man. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of junk. What was that? Something fell. Okay. I gotta get back to my water park game, too. I'm loving that. I wish it was more like you know what would be really awesome? Would be Roller Coaster Tycoon in first person. And I'm like, I understand they have like Parkitect and there's a couple other ones. Oh, they just released the second one for it. I can't remember now the name of it now, but and they're good. Don't get me wrong. It's just they're not Roller Coaster Tycoon good. Even keep the same graphics. Find a way to make those graphics 3D. You know what? Voxels. Make it voxels, like all the little old graphics, and that would work because voxels always work in 3D when you have 2D graphics. And I would play the living crap out of that game. It's one of my favorite games, Roller Coaster Tycoon. There we go. Again, I'm not sure what constitutes cleaned up around here. Okay. Well, that works. There we go. Okay, looks like part of the house here still needs to get destroyed. But I think in general, we got a lot of it cleaned up. Not all of it, obviously, but a lot of it. All right, let's bust the hammer back out. There we go. And that can come out, and that can go out. Now, should we just destroy all this, you think, and then pick it all up and see where we're at? We can also, like, if you don't like the stuff, you can just whack it a few times and it goes away. Like, you don't have to pick it all up. That's why I thought it was weird they didn't have, like, a hammer upgrade, like, to, like, a air hammer or something. I realize I don't have to be doing this. All right, well, let's clean up some of this. Oh, yeah. Look at the size of the spot they cleaned up, eh? Like, it's huge. But again, I don't know what it means by clean up, so Like, do I gotta take it with me? Or can I just leave it here and they can just dispose of it later? There's some. Because I'm pretty good about only destroying the 2x4s, eh? And so, all those little ones. Hey, an ant painting. Aunt Gladys? Is that you? Is this weapons? Is this... It's broken fan. Just broken things there. Is this our fence to destroy? Apparently not. Because most of the other stuff... Oh, there's some debris here. I think a lot of this is just leftover boards and stuff, which, again, I can pick them up and stack them. Like, watch, I can pick up all these boards and stack them as much as I want. Well, within reason, obviously. Because you can sell different size boards. Now, you can make multiple trips. Like, you don't have to cancel the contract. You can go... Like, I can come back and get all this stuff. Maybe I'll do that for once, and we'll see how that goes. But we'll pack it all up first, because like, I don't generally do that, so why not... Why not do that and see how it goes? Because I'll bet you can fit a lot of these boards in the car. Because, like, they're, you know... Now, you want to stack like boards together, but we can't do that, so... Because we're too lazy to look at them and say, hey, that's the right size for this. There we are. But we can't stack them like this. This also allows us to see what's junk and what's not. Because I believe I can just like leave and then come back. Because I think you get like 2 or 3 days to complete these jobs. It's amazing how the house breaks down into this, you know. It's just like, this is it. You're out of... Your house is now just a pile of rubble. And those houses, some houses can be standing for like decades or even hundreds of years in some cases. Like like my mother's house is like 125 years old. Now that's not old compared to say like some of these 400-year-old pubs and stuff you see in European countries, but like, you know, that's pretty old. It's still pretty old for a house to still be standing, considering most modern houses probably wouldn't last that long. Well, not without some upkeep. Like, you can always upkeep anything, but... And it's not like my mother's house didn't need upkeep, but it didn't need a ton, I can tell you that. The brickwork is still all fine. There we go. Okay, can't take that. Okay, here we go. I think we might be able to really take some of this stuff if we come back for it again. Like... Okay, grab that and that. Okay, that is like most of the boards cleaned up. Any other boards just laying about that I could scoop? I saw one over here, but I think it just might be... Yeah, that's just a broken board. All right, let's see. Bust this out here. That can go in there. And then there's some debris here. Apparently some's on the front of this truck. Yeah, let's try coming back. I'm curious if that'll actually work. Because it's looking pretty mint around here. There's one thing gone. We just need to break some of this stuff down until it's base components. Ooh, geez, you should never destroy literature, man. It's like I've seen videos like of Nazi Germany where they're like burning books. It makes me sad every time. There we go. I'm a huge reader, so like... Look at that. Yoink. Okay. Oh, God. How'd this end up over here? Well, it's going away now. Okay, so that's literally nearly everything. And you can't put garbage bags down when they're partially full, but that's fine. Okay, let's leave. See if we can't come back. Like, we'll unload the truck and come back. Oh, there we are. What is this? This goes over here. This is a premium table with a lot of stains on it, but that's fine. And this is a premium something. What is this? I don't remember what that was. Stove. I did a couple of small orders before I started recording, just for poops, but nothing major. Dude, come here. All this for $800 though seems like a lot of work. Especially considering how poorly set up the warehouse is. Like, it's not great. Okay. And then you got to consider too, is the game charges you for fuel expenses for travel. So you got to think about that too. Is it worth going back for like $20 in stuff when it's going to cost you $70 in? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Like, this is, well, I know what this is. I just don't know if I can actually keep it. Because it lets me, but I can't put it on this. Oh, yes, I can. Here we go. In case somebody needs a water heater of some sort here. I think this is a water heater. Small one. I'll tell you, the next water heater I'm getting one of them instant hot water heaters. Yeah. It's amazing as you become an adult, the more interesting stuff like that becomes. All right. Like instant hot water? No more tank? Yes, please. Okay, let me see here. Then we can go back. Yeah, so we can go back. Is everything still stacked and everything? Oh, it is. Okay, now we got to pick it all back up like this, but that's all right. Oh, no. I didn't open this. Oh, God, here we go. Okay. At least it's open now. I wish you could just pick it up as a bundle. There we go. This is kind of a pain in the butt to unload, though. Because you have to, each board has its own individual slot, so this is why you want to pick them up, all the same sizes if you can, but it's hard because you're looking at it going like, this is just a huge mess of boards. And I'm running out of daylight, too. We're at 3 in the afternoon. We have to get out of here soon. There we go. And why this is parked so far away, I have no idea, but... Oh, I can see that, too. Here, give me that. Yoink. Well, that's just a footing. Okay. Now I got itchy eyeball, which is a dangerous game when you're recording because if you touch your glasses in the right spot. All right, there we go. Excellent. Yeah, spent the whole episode on one house, but we're completely clearing it out this time as opposed to my normal routine of just take her all down and see how it ends up. There we go. I'm not going to be able to fit all those other things in there, but... There we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a walking back and forth sitch, but that's fine. You know, should be able to hit the gym so you can carry more. Oh, something's creaking. All right, here we go. Okay. Because you can sell all this, like, and do those little orders I do, but like, it's going to be a pain. Like, you need 10 of these and 8 of those, and like, friggin' heck. It's always something. Okay. Oh, why is that sticking out so far? There, get in there. I think we did a good job cleaning it up, though. I don't think I'd do this on every order unless I had a bigger van, Because, like, again, driving back and forth and wasting gas is not my idea of a good time. But, says the guy who drives a V8 sports car. Okay, here we go. And this. Now, do we want to see if we can pick any of that crap up, too, and just kind of fire it in here, maybe? I don't know why it wouldn't go right there. There we go. Ain't gonna go in there like that, but would it go in here like this? It would not. It does not want to. Okay. I think we should probably just leave with what we got then. But let's just check for more stuff laying around. I wish I had a stuff vision. I think we're pretty good here. And let's get back to the office. Whoa! It's close to the end of the day. So, see, and then you can put them all over here. But you can only have so many, so you got to be careful how much you bring home. But you can expand the warehouse too if you really want to dig into this. Like there's expansions for the warehouse, and you can make it much larger to carry more of the stuff. So that's cool. We're oh, here we go. Jeez, I was a little bit worried there for a second. I think I got to rearrange my warehouse here. There we go. Put this here. I'm assuming it goes over there. It is. Yeah, it's a lot of work to do everything, eh? But it is, like I said, it's money if you want to bring it home. And it'll end up giving me, like, the whole job, even if I did the whole thing, is only $800. And then plus whatever I can sell here. The problem with selling is they all need a customer. Like, you need a customer who wants these things. And that's not always a thing. Now, this is how they should... Now, hear me out, right? Landlord Super, you remember that game? Like that, but this is what you do on the side. You go dismantle homes, and then you can build them from the scrap you bring home. I think that would be cool. Oh, I don't... Geez, am I out of space for wood? No, I got space for some wood. Okay, I think I doubled down here by accident. There. Wait a minute, one more left. Is that, oh, that's empty. See, now this is a problem because let's see, these are all 2x4s. Look at this. Look at this. This is so ridiculous. Now they're just going to be laying around the shop. Ugh. Well, maybe not. These are all the same size. They can go in here. But these ones have nowhere to go. So I think I'm going to have to expand again and get another shelf for wood if I'm going to keep doing this. Otherwise, I'll just toss it in the recycler and see if it just goes away the next day. All right. There. Get out of here. What time is it? How long is that contract for? I have 5 days to remove it. All right. Let's complete the contract anyway and see what we get. Oh, I got $500 bonus. Look at that. Oh, so I made $883. I did. Well, that's pretty good, to be quite honest. And oh, look at this chisel. $600 for a friggin' chisel. I just made $800 today. That's it. Do we have any orders for wood? You just check the side there, and I'll tell you. Okay, look at this. We have 60 150 centimeter beams, though, which is interesting. No, none of that. Nope. No. No. There's always people looking for toilets. Can I just hold an auction? That would be lovely. Stock status. Look at this. So you can get a warehouse extension for like $300. But nothing much else. All right, let's go to bed for the night, and we'll come back and see where we're at. Next day, please. So it cost me $48 in gasoline. It cost me $100, so that's not bad. We made $1,060. So that takes us what to just over $2,000? Oh, I've made over 5,000, but I only have about $2,000 on me. Man, I really want this. We own that. I really want this. Yeah, I don't have enough money. No crap. Do we need a better chisel? Is that something we want? I wish you could just filter them for like, you can do this order. This premium chairs. We're going to need this guy here, and we're going to get this. Okay. These are my premium. These are my primos. My primo chairs. There we go. You can go in the back. See, then you do these little orders, and this is how you get your warehouse space back. What do you mean? I only got 3 premium chairs here. Oh, they wanted 2. Okay, that's fine. You can have it. Get out of here. Then you go complete your order like this. You also have 3 days to complete it. But you never know if you're going to get the stock or not, so... Apparently I can do this too. Medium window and a wash basin. Got it. Oops. This is just a nice way to make extra money. Medium window. Which I think is that. Yeah. And then a wash basin, which... I think that's that one back there. I think, is this 2? I got a couple of different ones here. Okay, take this. Hopefully this is it, because and again, why is this so far away? The heaviest stuff from the door. Okay, here we go. There you go. That's $81, which is not really worth it, but that's fine. Orders. It helps clean out the warehouse, complete the order. Send invoice, okay, and then we can go down here and see if there's anything. Oh, look at this. We got 270 centimeter beams. How many did we need? 11, okay. Just got to find the 270s. That's the ones. Take 8 here. Oh no. So we need 3 more. There. Easy peasy, bud. It's $89 right there. Okay. Orders that and complete that order. Send invoice. Okay. What's this? 2 premium chairs. Yeah, I'll accept that order. Why not? Like, if we can go through this at the beginning of a shift and get rid of some of this stuff before we actually go do a real job. And then we can clear out some of the warehouse, so stuff we bring back has a space. And make $114 at the same time. There we go. And then you can just double check it, like all just down here. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Small item box? Sure, we can do that. Okay, let's see. Small items. We got those. And, okay. I'm not sure what the numbers mean, but that's not it. How do I know what's what? There we go. I guess that's it. All right, no problem. And this way you can just kind of check and see if there's anything worth doing here. Yes. Oh, look at that. We only had one more item box. Rare clients are worth a lot more. No, we've done everything we can. Well, I'm going to end this episode here because this is great. Why don't we just leave for the day? Come back the next day because I think we got about $400 worth of stuff. Yeah, that's not bad. And now I'll catch you up next time when we're in my side quest. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, leave a comment, maybe subscribe, tell your friends subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever all the stuff is. If you didn't like this, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you so much for watching. Love every review I get. SkapeGote. Tarp. Oh, wow, this thing's got a skylight in the garage. I guess it's cheaper than lighting over time. I want to go up here, but it will not let me. Out.